Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. It only takes 2 seconds.
Let's not miss the ledge. Welcome back.
Thank you. Alright, where's my audio in? There we are. Nope, wrong button. Do you find your TV to be slow to respond sometimes?
No.
Mine occasionally just like stops responding for a bit. LG sounds. I think I want that.
Just so you're aware, I'm live.
Oh, good.
Just to YouTube though, so I doubt anyone will be watching.
Yeah.
But it'll generate some sweet 3440 by 1440p footage. So.
Did they announce that their Xbox One X is going to support 4K streaming?
Yeah, they did. It's the console's 4K 60 frames per second native, man. It's not like PS4 where it just splits the image and it's like what's the name? I can't think of what it is. And it's not true. It's not true 4K. I guess.
Checkerboard rendering.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm.
Some games are actually native 4K on it, not all
the
of them.
entire Hive
Yeah.
colony, and it's a long walk.
And
to
either
the
way, it's
surface.
still impressive.
Move it, God.
They're not going to make it
I
out
just
of
hope
there,
the One X
Commander.
doesn't scream out like the friggin' PS4 does under load.
We should be able to send someone to
My PS4 Pro sounds like it's going to take off like a jet all the time.
Yeah.
It's not too bad now,
Yeah, I'm on it.
but if you leave it on for a while.
Yeah. Well, I've got mine vertically mounted and away from everything, and I've found that doing that keeps the temperature down.
This road leads to the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out.
I would if I could, but I don't have anywhere else to
Strapping
put
in and
mine.
about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Amanda,
Sir?
This
Fly
is where the
fast.
Dukes of Hazzard realize they have
Nice.
something.
Yes, sir. Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
good work, both of you. Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
I have a mission to shut down the internet, apparently.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Cyber Caveman Zavala.
They call it the Almighty. The crown
Whoa.
jewel of the Red Legion.
Oh, I
and
felt my
life's
death.
work of their leader, Dominus Gaul. Gaul has subjugated hundreds of worlds. Those that resisted no longer exist.
I'm thinking that when I get my 1X, I might give my
You see, the Almighty
my Sam, my
annihilates
original
stars.
Xbox One.
Your what?
Might give my friend Sam my original Xbox One once I get the 1X.
Fair enough.
That's how he got a 360. I bought a Slim and gave him my old Pro.
But does he ever play or?
Very rarely, but he doesn't have Xbox Live or anything.
Nothing.
I mean,
and no
the thing he's
horror
played the most of is
survives
Dark
Gaul's
Souls.
ambition.
My Halo 4 Xbox 360 is
What
actually
he
sitting right next
wants
to me.
is the
Yeah.
Traveler.
Yeah, the only thing he pretty much uses it for these days is
And
Dark Souls.
its light.
My brother got my old 360.
As for the
like original
Almighty,
360, it finally
It's
red
now
ringed,
pointed
like,
at our side. In short, sir, the war's over.
Yeah. Well, I'd been
We've lost.
my Slim 360 is my third one. Put it that way.
Jesus Christ.
My first one red ringed. My second one almost red ringed. Like it didn't red ring, but it like got damaged to the point where it basically it would just crash on any intense game that you try to run.
So bad, man. I've never had that problem. But then I clean my consoles and
We
keep
built
them,
our
like,
home under the protection of
specifically
the
out
Traveler.
of heat, like high heat
When our
areas.
enemies attacked,
Yeah, like the only game I could run on it that was well enough optimized was Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, and even then I could only run it in air conditioning.
walls mean nothing.
So bad, man.
This enemy
And then I had that one sent away
taken
and
our light,
got another one back.
and now they threaten our very
Actually, so yeah, that makes it.
existence.
This makes the Slim my fourth one actually.
We're going all in on
So I got
this.
another one back from the thing.
Almighty.
Kept that for a while.
How long before the
Gave
first
that to
combat
Sam,
ready?
and I bought a Slim, then gave
Zavala,
that one to
wait.
the other one to Sam.
If we wait, we
So yeah,
die.
4
But
360s.
if
There you
we
go.
attack together, we
My
can
first
take
one
back
red
our
ringed
home,
after
I
a
think
year.
I think I went
our
through
hope.
about 4. I gave.
or we
I
die
got away when I
trying.
upgraded to Elite. Then I got like the
Now,
Modern Warfare one when they did
I
that.
need my
Oh, yes.
final
And then
I need
think.
Ikora.
Fuck, I can't even remember because I think I gave that Modern Warfare one to RJ, and then I got the Halo 4 360 Slim, and I've still got that here right next to me. So I got 2 Halo consoles, and then I'm gonna have the Project Scorpio edition. Although I'm so tempted to leave that in the box and just get a normal one, and then in like 5 years sell it. Cause can you imagine how much those Scorpions are gonna be worth, man? Like,
Yeah, I know.
All ears.
this rep.
Bye.
But
Did we
so
reinforce
yeah,
that sector?
he's still got
Yes.
my old Pro, which is surprisingly still kicking because it's about 7 years old, and that's the longest one of my Pros has lasted.
Man, all you gotta do is look after your gear, keep it clean, keep the dust out.
Well, my first 2 Pros only lasted 1 year each.
Do you, this is gonna sound strange, but do you vacuum your console?
I do these days
Yeah, I
on account. Every
Always.
so often I do.
I always run it over with the like the small thing, and just to keep all the dust out of the fucking fan and shit.
Yeah,
About
I never used to, but I do these days.
My computer is due for a de-dust. I'm just looking at the front of it now, and the front vent dust catches are all fucking.
Actually, I might just check mine while I'm at it. See, mine's got one of the ones where you gotta take the front plastic cover off to get
Yeah,
to the.
I gotta take the plate off the front, and then I can just slide it out.
Right. Oh, mine's not. Like, mine's a full on. It clips off. It's just a pain in the ass to get off. Oh, yep, she's due.
Been a while now that I think about it.
Hasn't been that long, but it's been a little while.
Yeah.
I mean, that it's also where the radiator sits on mine.
Hey, what level am I?
It's not that thick, but it's thick enough that it's obstructing.
That's fair enough.
I sent you a photo. It looks bad, but it's not that bad, really. Might as well give it a quick brush and be happy.
Oh. Jesus.
Commander Zavala needs the Vanguard united again. While he prepares for the assault on the Almighty, we're going to find Cade and Ikora. Luckily, we picked up an odd signal from Cade's ghost. It's being boosted somehow from a centaur called Nessus, which is strange. Centaurs are really just big rocks in the outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there. Centaur. So much for nothing being here. Let's get to high ground so I can pin down Cade's location.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And that is one clean dust. Which reminds me, I also need to get some new thermal paste.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that myself, actually. I'm gonna give my brother's computer an upgrade over the holidays, so I'll probably do that at the same time. Buy some decent thermal paste.
The stuff I've got on there at the
Cade's
moment is
signal now.
shit.
I think I'm getting something.
Only problem is, to get some, it's like $20 shipping for some reason.
Vex trap? What is Cade getting us into this time? Something around here is blasting that signal into space. We find that something, we'll find Cade.
Give me a mission indicator, damn it. Oh, that's right.
There! The signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
Hello. Are you here to rescue the Cade 6?
Whoa, you're not Cade.
The Cade 6 is currently caught in a teleportation loop. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
He's moving? Well, that's complicated.
I keep going to pick up my Xbox controller to use my PS4.
But I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
Habits.
I'm sorry. What?
I have uploaded his
A couple of
coordinates
lance
to you.
horns.
Against my better judgment.
Ooh, watch out.
Okay.
May I help you with anything else?
Yeah. Are you okay? You sound a little off.
I am the Exodus Black's failsafe. Call me failsafe.
Oh, I leveled up too.
I boosted the Cade 6's signal in hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that. At your service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all this happen?
A robotic alien entity called the Vex have achieved 92.014% conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
Cade!
Someone there? Listen, don't ask me how this happened.
Apparently I haven't bought a few skill points for a while. Bought a few skills, I mean.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you.
I've got quite a few left. Oh, and I just used them all. Okay, never mind.
So, Failsafe, what exactly happened here?
The Cade 6 attempted to manipulate the Vex portal system. He is now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense, I tried to warn him. His leg. Not that smart.
This is not going well. How long have you been here exactly?
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid, kill all living organisms, reformat molecules, and digitize brainwaves for further
Just happened again.
She sounds way too excited about that.
Much better than my crew was.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but Failsafe, what happened to the Exodus Black crew?
Only my captain can access those memories. And he's super dead. The Cade 6 is just beyond that Vex gate. Please proceed.
Won't we get stuck like Cade?
Oh no, my judgment module is much more reliable than the Cade units.
They sure put this one out of the way. I was able to access their network for 2 cycles before they booted me. All I got was something about endless trees, or forest?
I'm back.
Weird.
Welcome back. Microsoft decided it would be appropriate to put up a notification and throw me back to desktop while I'm in.
We're okay.
About
Of course, the Cade 6 is not far now.
Well, that was annoying. Just realised I've been accidentally firing ice arrows for like the past 5 shots. Ooh.
Hey! Over here! Get me out of here! What's that? Is that a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me. Hey, you're doing great. Thanks. Keep it up. Unless you're losing, then do better. Hey, did you get it? Spin around so much. I'm trying not to throw up in there. Good job. Now get over here before I disappear again. Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Great, my objective is 4,000.
What have you? Stop. Look. Long story,
4,800.
and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of
And
the
my
portal
inventory's
system.
full.
Have you got
Bird.
that? See, you got it. See something.
Fine,
And
I'll say
birds
it.
floating.
We got it, Cade. Now, how did you...
Oh my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
Flying around my shitty banged up shit.
Failsafe, we're at your coordinates. Cade is stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy.
Sometimes I have to wonder if it's profitable to hunt a creature, because when you use like more arrows fighting them, and you actually gain
It's not
in
like...
terms of resources.
Of course it's profitable, because like if you're using... yeah, no, true. Depends on the type of arrow you're using. If it's just generic arrows, then you don't have to worry about.
Yes, but especially against those big T-Rex things, generic arrows are not effective.
Is this
Yeah.
stuff?
And the amount of effort it took me to bring one of those things down is ridiculous.
I remember having...
This stuff is organic.
With that,
Seems the Vex
they're
are
fun
not
to fight,
through
but
a
they
I
just-
robot.
guess the resources it drops, they pay quite well.
Yeah.
Especially when you go back to... I can't think of the main city's name.
Yeah.
The one that's way up in the platform.
I do like this arrow, these explosive arrows. It just like shears the armor off them.
Yeah.
So good.
I also try to make use of the tie downs.
Actually, that's a good idea. I don't.
Slow them down and then you can ice up the armor or you can turn it off.
Yeah. So I should probably equip the tie down thingy of the sling, rope caster. I've got a trip caster, but not a rope caster. Oh no, I do have a rope caster. Trip caster is the one that's for trip wires, but yeah. I think if I'm fighting a bird, I'll try rope caster.
Yeah, the quickest way to get the birds down is to tie to the ground and then
Actually, one trick I do is shoot the icy ones like right in the chest with explosive
What could
arrows
have
that cause their
possibly
tank to
brought
explode,
Cade to Nessus?
freezes them and drops
I know
them
the
straight to the
answer.
ground.
1, stop listening in on us. 2, what's the answer?
He asked me not to tell anyone. Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Nice to get override and ride the flying ones.
Be a lot faster to get around too.
Come on, noble steed, let me mount you, or are you too wounded or something? Yes, how do I get on you? Oh, I've got to put you out of your misery. Alright, back in a bit, man. Yep. Hopefully time to reinstall to be done.
I thought your wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Out!
Hey, where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cade unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe, and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
Uh-oh. Fallon's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system... I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
Intruder alert!
It's me! It's the Cade unit.
False. I mean true. But you are attracting large numbers of Fallen to my position.
Damn it! Failsafe, they're shooting at me!
Then I advise you not get shot.
Is it too much to hope that the Vex and Fallen finish each other off?
But then you'd miss all the fun.
That is a really big Vex. Guys, we're blocked. The Vex put up a barrier.
I know how to disable that barrier. The big Vex. Smash it.
The gate door's down. Hold on, Kate. We're on our way.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, failsafe. Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. They can't, right? Get to us. Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful, beautiful horn?
Intruder alert.
It's us! Fallen dropped something.
Saved us. Updating my crew log. New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, down.
So it's true. The light found its way back to you. Not that I'm jealous or nothing, but take it easy out there, will you? You're making me look bad.
What, may we ask, were you going to do with a Vex teleporter?
Get up close and personal. Go. Put a bullet in his head. Then maybe eat a sandwich. Gotta work out a few kinks first. Fun fact about the Vex tech. Not as intuitive as you'd think.
Cade, you can't do this alone.
Hell, I can't.
Even if you manage to kill Gaul, when the Red Legion leave a system, defeat or victory, they leave nothing behind.
The Cabal are bad guys who do bad things. Yes, I get it.
I'm sorry, but I do not think you do. The Cabal literally leave nothing behind. They have a weapon that can destroy a star, and it is pointed directly at our sun.
Hey, easy. You're gonna blow a bulb.
Zavala has a plan. He needs you, Cade.
Yes, well, Zavala always says he has a plan, but sometimes he just... Wait. Zavala said he needs me? As in you heard those exact words coming out of Zavala's mouth?
Yes, we did.
Please tell me you recorded it! Well, did Akora at least hear it?
Actually, Zavala lost her after the city fell. We don't know where she is.
Io, it's where she'd go to look for answers. Hey, thanks. Oh, you won.
Hello, you must be Cade's friend. I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. Take care.
pleasure, Guardian. How's the fight? Wars come and go, but Eververse keeps running.
There are so many things. The dreams have changed, and now I know why. Truth awaits. What would you like to say? Talked about it. No one's family name is not at stake.
Just gonna take
Chat. You and me.
Like the with you. Like the with us all.
Do you want rabbit or dove tonight? Whatever you want.
Did you show the darkness what light can do? I value your opinions,
I
Warren.
bet you're good. Feel like some high-yield problem-solving, Guardian?
The world is burning. We need you out there.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. I don't know how you keep track of it all. Point is, you understand that people need symbols to inspire them. You're in a clan. You know what I'm talking about. But repping a clan is just the start. Fly this banner wherever you go. Make it the last thing the Legion sees before you put him down. Doesn't get more inspirational than that.
Looking at you funny. I think he was looking at you funny because you're a bird.
Dying is an essential element of the process. Get back here.
I know, but we're losing ships every day.
Are you still with us? You gonna hang out with your clan today?
In front of me.
Yeah, great idea, Soraya. It's been years since you spent time with people. I guess you're in charge now. How did I let you talk me into this? The traveler wakes. Beautiful.
Talk to the ships every day.
Keep it together, girl.
Which side of them here?
I like to watch the feeds while I work.
We shall unravel that which is hidden. I know you want.
You want
everyone to hear? Countdown. Enemy approaching. Defend the charges or defeat your opponents. One enemy left. No one left to fight in your place. So fight. One minute. All I ask is that you hold them off. I've got you all. Fuck. Fight another. You're on offense. Set the charges or destroy the enemy team. One foe remains. Charge is set. Prepare yourself. One opponent standing. Yes! Enemy team neutralized. If those charges explode, all is lost. Defend them! One foe remains. One minute. Hold them off. All enemies down. Good. Set the charges and protect them with your life. One enemy left. You've set the charge. Rally your team. All enemies down. Good. Defend those charges, or fight to the bitter end. Enemy charge has been set. You know what to do. You're the last Guardian standing. Fight. All teammates down. Fight another. The charges are everything. Set them and protect them. Charge set. Now hold the line. One foe remains.
Get him!
All opponents defeated. I love it. If those charges explode, all is lost. Defend them. One opponent remains. You hammered them. Do it again. Victory is within your grasp. Set a charge.
Stick to what we know.
Charge set. Now, to battle. One foe remains. All opponents down. A powerful finish. And Zavala said Cabal bombs would make poor training tools.
I'm a noob.
Countdown. Enemy approaching. Defend the charges or defeat your opponents.
Other side.
Enemy has set a charge. Defuse it. One opponent standing. Charge defused. The team has your back. You're on offense. Set the charges or destroy the enemy team. Charge set. Now hold the line. One enemy left. All enemies down. Good. Defend the charges and defeat your opponents. One foe remains. All opponents defeated. I love it! The charges are everything. Set them and protect them. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. One foe remains. They can't win if they're dead. Ha ha!
I kind of feel bad for these guys.
Hold the line. Defend those charges.
But then I don't. Both sides. Two on the
Enemy
right.
charge has been set. You know what to do. One enemy left. You made that look easy, Warlock. The enemy team is gone, but the charge remains. Defuse it. Your team defused the charge. Close call. Victory is within your grasp. Set a charge. One opponent remains. All opponents down. A powerful finish. Why can't the rookies be more like you? Just thinking about it infuriates me. Guardian, you're here. You've done so much already. Now you'll make them quiver in their boots. Each week, I will set you a new challenge. Each week, I expect you to overcome that challenge. Do not enter the Crucible to fight. No. Enter to dominate. To crush. To conquer. Show me what you've got. Don't make me wait.
Someday. Let's begin. Is there something you need?
Not like hand cannons.
No references to the Red Legion. None.
How is that possible?
Anything you need, just let me know.
I'm here now. Looks like a false alarm.
Seriously?
Io! The whole place hums with energy left behind by the Traveler's unfinished work. No wonder Guardians considered this site sacred, now that Cade is back in the fold. All we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again, and bring down the Almighty.
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth, this is where I return. The last place the Traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still with nothing.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when you are the only one who would survive? I believe this Ghoul creature knows the Traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his Legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred. Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this second chance.
Red Legion ships have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get into that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years, dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life, and I am afraid to lose it.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
Looks like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
Blue substance oozing from the cracks in the ground. That's the Traveler's raw energy. Everyone's gone.
Keep looking. It's not like the Cabal to invest so much in a base and just abandon it.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Ikora.
What do you see?
I don't know. Dimensional rifts. Some kind of magic.
The Taken.
Were those things?
The Taken. A mindless army of stolen souls. They will forever be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer Fallen or Cabal. A Hive God changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it. must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal. Unstoppable. We have to tell Zavala. Meet me outside.
I think these blights are like transmitters. They're either calling out to something, or letting something whisper to the Taken here on Io.
All channels, this is a Skyshock alert. Someone or something drew the Taken here.
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant. The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Doubtless those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Doubtless those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
And why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look.
I'm back. All my mosquitoes ain't got locked out of my own house.
Definitely didn't close it.
Remedy this mess, you fools!
With myself, my father, and my mother went out, and because our car is such a loose key slot, Dad brought the wrong key to start the car. We didn't have a house key. House set on that key set, so we got locked out. Dad in a bump through the window. Well, yes, ours is old enough, but yeah, they're large windows and quite heavy. And plus, they're not at ground level either. How's your download? 2 busy, huh? Naturally. Drone. You're getting shit off it. You can get indoor versions from the same manufacturer, but no. I'm just getting the shit off the camera.
Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
Actually, I know you lost the drone the other day. I didn't have it in the right flight mode, like the GPS hadn't been set up properly, so it didn't stay in altitude or position.
Decided to fly off on you.
Yeah, I took it off. I took off, and I'm like, why is it moving sideways? Why is it moving away from me on its own?
Goodbye,
so it basically just reverted to standard helicopter controls.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I've played enough video game helicopters. I can do this. I can bring it back.
And flies into a wall.
Actually, no, I was flying above our neighbor's house.
Tells me that Commander
He was out there with us, but I managed to bring it
back. Has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary...
And then set it in the correct flight mode and fly properly.
We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capability. Yes, we're done. What? No! Cade, there is nothing you could teach me about the Vex that I would want to know. What could you possibly want?
Alright.
If my calculations are correct. Quiet, you!
Jesus.
Alright, fortunately the drone uses USB 3.0, so it's quite fast to transfer shit.
Be a bit disappointed if it didn't use 3.0 at a minimum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not the latest model.
Yeah, fair enough. Still, USB 3.0 has been out long enough.
No, it's been for a while. My computer's actually got the USB 3.1 slots that never really took off. Well, actually, correction. It came with a USB like a PCI expansion card that had the slots for it.
Oh, wow.
Not even built into the board. Just friggin' a PCI expansion card. Here you go. USB 3.1.
I'll tell you what annoys me about Destiny 2.
What?
Is you don't get a sparrow from the get-go. There's so much fucking walking involved.
It is rude.
Yeah,
but I think that's to make you kind of explore the area.
Yeah, that I understand.
And take it in.
It's still a bit annoying.
Yes.
I'm just beelining main quest right now.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Let's go put the drone away.
Yeah, man.
Those nattering, insolent cabal. What are they up to now, huh?
Let's capture this lander.
Capture, destroy. Either way, get it out of here.
like how the PS4 things like your battery's going, the controller is dying, blah 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 blah, low battery. 2 hours later, it's still running fine. Whereas on the Xbox, it goes low battery. Yeah, pretty much.
Or it just doesn't even tell you.
Yeah. Actually, that's probably one I'm most keen about is with the Xbox One X, I get a third controller.
We shot down a ship and a commander, and we hijacked a lander.
That is adequately impressive. You have exceeded my expectations.
I've started paying extra on my car loan, so I might not be getting Gen 3s for a while.
Fair enough.
Instead of paying like the typical $567 a month, I'm now paying $967.
Yeah. That's actually a good thing, man. Bring down that principal quicker.
Yeah, so I projected I should have it paid off 3 years early if I do it that way. And there's no early payout fees either, so...
See, that's a good deal. My early payout fee is $750, which is
yeah.
In the scheme of things. So, my Xbox is my last purchase, and then I can pretty much 2 pays after that I can completely clear everything else. My personal one, it's just my car. So.
Yeah. So at the moment I'm still owing 32 grand on my car.
Jeez. I didn't realise that you had that much on the car.
Well, the car on its own was 33 something, but there was a bunch of other shit I had to throw in getting a loan.
Rather you decided to add on.
Well, no, not that add on. It was like the actual like fees and other shit for the loan itself, like credit, insurance, and all that crap. That brought the actual final like loan price up to 38 grand.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, that brought up to 38 grand.
That's fair enough. I got the same thing on mine, more or less.
So yeah, now that I've actually started biting straight into the price of the car now. So
just so you're aware, I am still streaming. So.
Oh. Yeah, but who's watching?
Yeah, that's true.
YouTube's got its own little editor thing. You can trip that bit out, can't you?
Probably, but it's live now. So.
Well, I haven't mentioned any identifying yet, so I'll be right. We're talking purely hypothetical here, people.
This forest again. Well, I can't say our last visit wasn't memorable. Let's see what we can find.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the thought crossed my mind. But I do need a car to get to and from work, and fucking...
See, that's the thing. I've got 2 cars.
Even if I did, yeah. So you're lucky enough. See, I don't. If I let my car up, I wouldn't be able to get to work.
The only thing wrong with my other one is the fact that the tinting needs work and the gear selector needs to be fixed, which would cost a huge amount of money. I mean, it's still drivable. It's just it's hard to find the gears. That's all.
Fair enough. If anyone comes and watches this stream after the fact, I apologise, but I'm not going to go through the pain of listening to all the life lessons.
Knock knock? Gotta love the ambiance. Hey.
I will say this for HDR on the PS4, like this game in particular, in open world, it looks gorgeous, but you go into like low light areas like caves, you can't see jack shit.
Yeah. It's only brightness up a bit. There's really deep blacks.
See, this TV doesn't really. I don't think it has a brightness thing without going straight into like the
Heads up,
like the full-on settings menu.
Not so much the TV, the action game itself.
Yeah. But the annoying thing is once this game watches HDR, I can't turn off HDR. I can't revert it back to normal. It's like you got 3 HDR profiles to choose from.
Complaining about having HDR.
Well, it looks good on a lot of things and shit on some.
Fucking, I've been watching like all the 4K and like
4K, yeah, I know.
The TV has a Netflix app. It does make it better. Like I was comparing.
Really?
Yeah. I was comparing it earlier, and it's like I don't know, maybe it's just the app, but it just feels like a much crisper picture coming through my 16-bit port.
I don't know, mine. Then again, mine's a newer TV than yours.
That's true.
But mine plays through really well.
Projections
Especially, like
might
strength.
be
You've got
lessons.
true HDR. Like my TV doesn't have HDR, but it's got that fucking what is it?
Yeah.
Ultra deep color. It's like.
Yeah, see, I've got the true HDR 10.
Yeah, that's it.
Your monitor has that, doesn't it?
I believe so.
Another shard of the travel.
Actually, what was I playing the other day that I
We're
was
not
surprised
alone.
that had it? I think it was Half-Life 2. Yeah, that supports like 4K and I think HDR as well, surprisingly.
It's not exactly hard to push out on. Oh, actually,
Well, I suppose it is Source Engine, so it's pretty.
It's versatile.
Yeah.
Didn't they build the original Titanfall on the Source Engine?
Yes. I think they used a new engine for Titanfall 2, but yeah.
Okay, you went.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did give it a shot. It's basically just, yeah.
Yeah, it's crying.
Crying with a couple of extras slapped in. However, I tried on my work computer. My work computer had a hard time trying to run it.
I'm sure.
I remember building maps on the original Crisis sandbox.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to install that and give it a playthrough just for shits and giggles. It's touching me.
So yeah, I think I've got 3 or 4 HDR profiles on my TV. Let's see which ones I do have.
Dark.
All right.
Darker darks. Darker,
No,
dark
we've
matter.
got HDR Vivid, HDR Bright, HDR Standard, and HDR Game. Game is the better looking.
Yeah, you should have your game mode on because
It doesn't actually affect frame rate on mine. Mine's constantly running at it because
Can't read your manual.
I watched freaking Stranger Things the other day and that was running at like 60 FPS or whatever it recorded at. And I'm certain that the frame rate's different because I watched it on my old TV and it looked a lot choppier. Well, not choppier, but it looked noticeably less smooth compared to this. Yeah, my old TV still got a 60 Hz refresh rate. This one's got 100.
Yeah.
And this looked a lot smoother.
Mine in the it says to run it in video mode
Yeah, I'm gonna go through my settings actually, see what it actually says. But I'm pretty sure mine constantly just runs it. All settings, what do we got? See, I know mine's got mine
might be putting out at like 60 Hz.
Yeah.
Settings pushes it to 20.
Yeah, see, I've got energy saving turned off on mine, so that might be. Program tuning, what are they? Internet, network, plugged in directly, don't have to worry about that. What do you mean the person under pay a power bill? They use next to no power, they're LED.
It's the screen might be still use some power. Jeez.
Jesus Christ, you'd use more power running your phone just about.
Actually, probably. Although I did read a thing saying that if you leave your phone cable plugged in, even if you're not charging your phone,
Yeah, I turned mine off, but I'm not using it. LG wireless keyboard.
they have their own keyboard for their TV.
Apparently.
Plug in any grand Bluetooth. I've got the app anyway.
Advertising cookies, okay. Eco mode. And power fusion. That says. HDD eco mode. When you, oh, that's only for the external hard drive. HDMI Ultra HD Deep Color.
Well, that's what I've got. It's in the settings, but whenever I plug certain things in, it's like compatible.
I'm pretty sure it works with it. See, it says HDMI 1, HDMI 2, HDMI 3 ports support Ultra HD color. You can feature on. Yeah, all three of mine do, but I have to turn it off and on for each port.
Mine's
I think
on, but I find
mine's on for my PS4 port, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got mine on for my TV.
I imagine I'll probably be able to turn it on for the Xbox One X too.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna swap it straight away. Although I'm not sure what the faster support will be. It's a bit fast 4K at probably happen.
You've only got one port that supports HD 2.2 though, don't you?
On the TV, yes.
Yeah. Yep, so there's nothing here that tells me about my anything that changes the refresh rate, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm picking up fallen radio chatter. They're calling.
Yeah, I've noticed watching like a few shows on here that I watched on my old TV, and I watch on this one that the friggin' animation is smooth up.
Yeah, just killed like 1,000,004. It's like all over inbox.
This. Oh, dinner's ready. I'll be back shortly.
That was a test. I think we aced it. I'm sure the Traveler called us to the forest deliberately. It's amazing that even a corrupted shard can still do so much good.
Yes. Done. S6 are down.
Even in war, we must find ways to enjoy ourselves. Come see me again, Guardian.
Something you need?
Anything you want?
You make history, Guardian, or you become its victim.
Don't know where my uncle finds these things. Looking for something in particular? I am here for you, of course. I never dreamt the tower would fall, but gotta say, I'm really liking this.
The Red Legion is escalating the war.
How has the battle? European dead zone.
A shard of the Traveler. I can't find any record of why it's here or how it got here. We're a long way from the city, you know. I want to believe it's here for a reason. For us.
Thanks for your service.
Hey, Patrol, keep the chatter down. Channels for official business.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die, his final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mind, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
I think we're close, but so are the Taken. Vex, too.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way. Got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Sterile neutrino particles have quintupled.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
Nice work. Let's find that override. I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvuzela's plan to attack the Almighty.
So, what's a war mind, exactly?
It's a kind of artificial intelligence, designed to defend humanity against the unknown.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault!
get down to the vault. Asher, Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zettajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mine, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on. We've got taken.
scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian Moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No, this is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
What is it?
What do you need?
My mind isn't...
Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. Bye. Did you want to talk to me?
Hey, you ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply...
Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never again. Wherever you be well, I am here.
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our... Be brave.
My mind is in the I can speak to you as well.
He's gone, Dad. I can't get any direction.
Bring it on.
I am here. Enough.
Have something for me?
Say what you want to say. Anyone who says
Sloan was the right choice. We did all that we could.
Tell the Vanguard the fighting cannot stop. That means Guardian training continues.
One of my best ideas in years. Figures.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Guess what?
What?
I'll be back again. I gotta go to BWS.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, man.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back another 10, 15.
Yeah, it's 8:57 here.
Yes. Well, you live in. It's not my fault. You live in a funny time zone. I'll be back soon.
Operation Caliban. Welcome to the show. We've got several fire teams missing beneath the arcology. We got one report a few hours back, but it's been radio silence since then.
This is combat search and rescue in extremely hostile territory. The Hive are notorious for their cruelty. Expect the worst.
Those Guardians are my responsibility. Get in, get out, and don't die.
Looks like a ritual.
Deny their objective, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's right. Don't bring your rituals around here.
Are you clear?
We're clear.
My thanks.
Hive are either trying to keep us out, or trying to keep those missing Guardians in.
I'm consulting Vanguard archives on Hive rituals. I'm getting a lot of hits about death experiments. I don't know what you're walking into, Caliban, but keep your eyes up. I want to see you all alive at the end of this.
No! No! Please! You already took my ghost! Please!
I think alive is the bare minimum we should shoot for. Sloan? Are you there? That must be one of the missing Guardians. Tracing his broadcast now.
You hear me? Caliban? Caliban, are you there? Sir, they're not responding.
Don't understand. That Guardian should be right around here. The crystal was full of void light. Hello? Is anyone in here? We're here to help. This doesn't add up. Where's that Guardian we heard? Wait, hold on. It's some kind of summoning seal. There's a network of magic running deep into the arcology, powered by void light. They're using void light to summon something down there.
Hello? Is anyone there? I just heard something.
Commander Zavala, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank the Traveler. I can barely hear you. Let me get to a better position.
The Hive can't summon anything without those crystals. Feels good to watch you smash stuff. This place makes me nervous.
Thought I was the last one down here.
Hold your position. We're coming to rescue you.
Rescue me? No, I'm coming to rescue you. Real talk, I don't know how much more my ghost can take. And I'm running out of ammo.
Just lie low. We're coming for you.
Lie low is not in my playbook. I'm gonna do what I can to help you from here.
These are all Guardians. Seems like this magic's pretty unstable.
Yes. They're playing with powers that they don't understand.
Keiko, we're coming to you.
No! Don't come down here!
Keiko, listen. We can use the crystals to disrupt the ritual. We can beat this.
Yeah, great idea. But there aren't any powered crystals in here. I take it back. Together, we're gonna end this.
You have another plan?
Nope. Same plan. Give Sloan my regards.
This is it. You did not die in vain.
Okay, I'm back. 15 minutes, I guessed it exactly. Well, sorry, 18 minutes, less than 3 minutes to 8 here. DualShock 4 battery level low. After saying it the first time. Oh, a grazer. Yes, a quick grazer. Dun 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 dun. It seems like they've released updates so when you do the multi-arrow shot, like there's not as much spread between the arrows. Like there used to be a fair chunk of spread.
I did have to check the patch notes.
But yeah, there's not as much spread on the arrows as there used to be. I remember I never used to be able to do accurate shots if I did 3 arrows, but now I can just pretty much all hit one target over a distance. Finally, the controller went flat. Just now. Where's my 300 needle? Where it is. I'm assuming your Halo Wars 2 download is finished. Naturally. That's alright, I'm enjoying myself too. Actually, while you're at it, you should play download Dawn of War. Just do all the originals of Dawn of Wars. So 1, Dark Crusade, Winter, Assault, and Assault.
It's time.
But that battle I got in the other night, do you remember that? I was in a huge battle, and there was a huge trail of orc bodies. That's still going. That battle was going for 2 hours and it's still not finished.
Battle with what?
Orcs. Still going. Like, I actually had to save midway through. It had been going for 2 hours. That's how entrenched the orcs were. I think it's like their main base. I've been through 3 land raiders, or whatever they're called, which are the friggin' base green super unit. But yeah, I've gone through 3 land raiders in that mission so far. But yeah, as I said, the Space Marine super unit. The campaign's fun. The campaign's kind of like Galactic Conquest in Star Wars. But they throw in a bit of story.
That's right. Yeah, he doesn't.
But yeah, they throw in a bit of story to it as well.
Takeo, wherever you are, thank you.
He's dead.
We won't forget what you did today.
I wonder if I'll find any bows better than the one I've got.
My ghost was having a heartfelt moment about how we'd never forget this chick's sacrifice. I was just like, nope.
Who's that girl again?
Who?
It seems they've also added more medical plants, like more than just the red one.
Oh, okay. Like
So you know, he only had the red one you could pick to get health.
Yeah.
They've added more, like you can get mushrooms and like a few other smaller plants.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So like they've given it names too, like you know it's going to heal you when it says medical such and such. I should probably get the DLC.
Probably. I gotta wait until I finish the story.
Yeah, I don't know how long the story is. It doesn't feel like it's going to be that long, but I could be very wrong. No, I've already literally been pretty much all over the whole map. Because I've done all the, all next.
Yeah, I need to go and do those. I want to do the cauldrons more than anything.
Yeah. I just figure, you know what, Tallnight's a good excuse to go see the map and it completes an objective, so I might as well.
Yeah.
And I'll say this much, you're in some interesting places.
I've done a fair bit of the map. Not all of it yet. It's just a good looking game.
Woo! Ack! Oh, shit. You are a tough cookie.
Alright, Chris. like most of the way through the story, but I'm still only level 13, just because I've been blitzing the storyline rather than doing any of the side stuff.
Whew, that charger was unusually tough.